Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to Bayern Munich versus Manchester United in the UEFA Champions League. Kick-off time in the UK, 8 PM, live on TNT Sports, which is the new name for BT Sports. Now, UEFA Champions League nights, I absolutely love the UEFA Champions League. You know, it's one of my favourite ever competitions. Domestic competitions, the biggest European one ever. So right, this is the team I'll go in. In goal, I'll play Andre Onana. Right back, Diego Dalot, because unfortunately, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is now injured, so that's a hammer blow. Then centre backs, Martinez, Lindelof. Now, I heard Varane is hit, which that is great news, so I'll put Varane on the bench. I think it'd be too much of a gamble to start him immediately now, just coming back from injury, so I'll put Varane on the bench and start Lindelof. Then in the left-back position, Serge Reguilon, who I thought was actually doing a decent job against Brighton most of the game, so I'll play him. Central defensive field, Casemiro. Then in the midfield, Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes. I'll play Garnacho should start. Now, Pellistri, I'd give him a chance. Put him on the right wing. Rashford on the left. Then Højlund up front himself. Yes, that's the lineup I'll go in. Now, obviously, Manchester United. To me, this is just a total write-off and a game against Bayern Munich. You know, they are one of the best teams in Europe and the world. Harry Kane has now gone there, and obviously he's doing very well. Tuchel is getting that Bayern Munich team playing so well, and Kane scoring a lot of goals for them. They really are in a good place at the moment, Bayern Munich. Same cannot be said about my team, though. Honestly, it's just the amount of injuries we got is ridiculous. I know it's all part and parcel of football and they always can't be helped. But, you know, we do have players still who should be doing a job out on the pitch. But they're just not. You know, they just like to use injuries as an excuse. You're a professional footballer. Fucking get out there and owe it to the fans that you want to play for this badge. Stop using the excuse on injuries all the time. I mean, it's just pathetic. It really is. Obviously, Erik ten Hag, he is still under criticism. You know, so much in the media said about Erik ten Hag, and he deserved to be criticised, though, at the weekend for taking off Højlund and bringing on Nancy Martial against Brighton. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I am still mad at Ten Hag for that, but I'm not Ten Hag out, though. But if this carries on until about December time, then I probably will change Erik Ten Hag out. But I want Ten Hag to succeed, I really do. So that's why I am still Erik Ten Hag in. Anyone who's Ten Hag out right now is, to me, crazy. But that's why you decide, fair enough. Where me, I still back him. So, at the end of the day, I just want what's best for Manchester United Football Club. You know, we are in a mess off the pitch with like the sound, the club, and Ansley's situation on the pitch with injuries and that. It's just, it's not a great time being a Manchester United fan, really, in the moment. But you have to support your club through the good times and the bad times. And that's exactly what I'm still doing, supporting Manchester United. They got Leroy Sané as well, Bayern Munich. He's quite a good player for them. Obviously, falling out with Sadio Mane, so that's why Sadio Mane has gone to Saudi Arabia to play with my goat, Cristiano Ronaldo, for Al Nassr. Yeah, so, but UEFA Champions League action, I cannot wait. I am absolutely buzzing. I don't watch a lot of the Bundesliga football, but obviously, since Harry Kane's gone to Bayern Munich, you know, I started to watch a few more matches now. Obviously, Bayern Munich, as I said, they're one of the best teams in Europe, so this will be one heck of a tough game for Manchester United. But if I had to get out a score prediction, I just can't see Bayern Munich in this one. I really do. I think they will win 2-1, or possibly maybe even 3-1, because we'll be trying to get back in the game and then we'll get caught on the counter attack. So, yeah, to me, they'll just be too strong. And like I said, Bayern Munich, really, they are in a good place where we're not. So, we're going to be massive underdogs in this one. We just got to go out there and show why we want to play for Manchester United Football Club. These players want to play for Erik ten Hag, because at the moment he is losing the dressing room, and player power will take over again, unfortunately. Player power will end up getting another manager sacked, and if this carries on until December time, there's no doubt Erik ten Hag will get the sack, unfortunately. But player power is disgusting. It should be the manager in charge of the team, but what's Erik ten Hag meant to do? These players just do not listen. It's like he's completely hopeless and powerless if the players down tools on him, because it's like he's going to get all the blame. The media are going to spin all the blame on Erik ten Hag. Obviously, we must win this game and we have to beat Burnley in the weekend, because if we do not beat Burnley in the weekend, the backlash we will face will be on a whole new level. Honestly, I dread to think it. I really, really do dread to think what the backlash will be if we do not beat Burnley at the weekend and they go and get their first win this season against us. It's going to get ugly, I tell you. But it's how Manchester United are at the moment. There's still rumours about the takeover and that. It's just like, you are going to sell the club Glazers. Get it fucking done now. Just put us Manchester United fans out our misery, because all this shit what's happening off the pitch is having an impact on the pitch, honestly. Yes, injuries happen helps, but if you are a professional footballer, you have to find a way around these things. It's as simple as that. It's like go big or go home. It's as simple as that, really. It's just absolutely pathetic that how Manchester United are handling things, really. It really is. You know, being a Manchester United fan, a proud fan for 24 years, I hate seeing my football club like this. I was talking with my granddad over the weekend, who unfortunately isn't doing too well right now, but he still has his sense of humour, and he's still telling the truth about United. He said he thinks they're a very sorry football club. I mean, I've never heard him say that before to me, that he thinks we're a very troubled football club, which we are. If he watches our YouTube videos, obviously he doesn't watch YouTube, but if he did watch my videos, he would hear how many times I would say we are a troubled football club. We're not just in the gutter, we are in the shitter. And with all the drama off the pitch, it's just having such an impact on the pitch as well. You know, it's mad, it really is. But we will keep this badge going. I will not give up on this team. I love this football club. And my granddad is the reason why I've fallen in love with this football club, honestly. And yeah, I just want us to go out there and put on a show for them travelling fans, because it's not cheap travelling into these European matches abroad. It really isn't. So I'm expecting Harry Kane to do well. Højlund, he may have a good game. Rashford, he needs to do more. Martial, lazy bastard. Don't really want to talk about him. Garnacho, he's not been great recently, but hopefully he can put things right. Mason Mount, apparently he is back in training as well. You know me, I'm not a fan of Mason Mount whatsoever. And to me, I couldn't care less if he played again or not for the football club. I never wanted him in the first place. I said something thinking, oh, Mr. Joshy J, stop picking on Mason Mount. You're not giving Mason Mount a chance. I seen what he was like for Chelsea. I exactly know how this fraud plays. It's just, he's not good enough, I'm sorry. Not with Bruno Fernandes. It just does not work out. There's no creativity in the midfield whatsoever. So why the fuck did we sign him? That one is on Erik ten Hag as well. Ten Hag has been banked, but he needs to start putting things right. Otherwise, he will be gone. That'll be another failed manager since Alex Ferguson left. Honestly. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Join me tomorrow morning for a YouTube pre-match shorts video. Then in the evening for the match reaction. Then on Thursday evening. Well, Thursday morning actually. I don't know whether to bring out my F1 preview on Thursday morning or Thursday evening. Either way, you'll get 2 videos on Thursday, but I don't know what order yet. I probably think, because the match reaction is in the evening, give you time to watch the match reaction, I'll probably bring out my F1 preview first in the morning, and then do the player ratings at 6 PM on Thursday evening. Yeah, so join me for that. And you know how player ratings works? I'm not influenced by anyone. All the ratings are done in my own opinion. Bye-bye.